So good morning. This Huntington disease, Todd. I stopped to record a video on my way back from just this plain and simple thing I wanted to do this morning. I want to get a record of it because it's just sometimes the things that happen are so out of our control or so, I don't know, you could almost say hilarious or at least, uncontrollable. I am having more and more issues, of course, with my, my mouth and my temper sometimes and how I treat things. This morning was going to be a very simple thing. I was going to go take my dad, pick him up at 9 o'clock at the Harley shop after he dropped off his motorcycle to be worked on. So I went and this morning had blood work. And when I got out of my blood work, my son calls and he had been kind of stranded on the side of the road by the employer he currently has. So then I kind of get upset with him, but then also I can't do anything for him because I got to go with my dad. So I go to my dad, I pick him up. He's calling me 15 minutes early, making sure what's going on. So through it all, I get there, we go to breakfast, me and my dad, after we drop the motorcycle off, and we go into the restaurant and he leaves his phone in the car. This is at 9 o'clock or so in the morning, 9:30. He has a neighbor that checks on him every day. The neighbor's been gone for a week. The neighbor goes to Darley's house, my dad, and finds out he's not there. Darley didn't answer his phone. It was in my car. I had my phone on silent while we were eating, or it never went to, it never told my watch that somebody was calling. This, again, it could happen to anybody, but it always happens to me with Huntington's disease. And I don't have, any words to describe how messed up my brain gets when things start going sideways. So the thing that happened with my son, that blew me off of my game, just to start off with. My dad's already calling me early when I'm going to pick him up at the Harley shop. And then we're in breakfast, and I almost told him, I saw his phone in my car armrest, and I almost told him at the time, you should take your phone into the restaurant. This neighbor next door is Doug. He's cool. He didn't really do anything wrong. So we get to the house after we finally get out of breakfast and see that Darley had 6 missed phone calls. Darley's grandson had called him. They talked. We finally get home, and then Doug is there, and then I have coarse words with Doug. Why the hell didn't you answer his phone, he says to me, and I treated that badly. It's all just amazing how things can get so complicated. I wanted to go this morning and help my dad pick up his motorcycle and go have breakfast. All the things that happened after that, I had no control over, but I have no control over my mouth sometimes or how I handle things. But once my brain starts going down the trail sideways, it's not much I can do to change it. Anyway, that's just another story that I had to get on the record because Huntington's disease does things to you that are just out of control. This is Huntington's disease, Todd. Check out my page.